stuff is busted.
Right. So I can slip in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna slip in.
All right, you slip in.
Okay.
So you entered in, I would say, like the west end of it.
Okay.
Stretching before you on your right side, that's where all the fruit trees are. To your left, that's where the house is. Stone path, up a couple of steps, second gate. Inside that, that's the manor.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Walk up at the gate.
Walk up to the gate. There are 2 guards posted at the gate.
Right.
They're both in armor, very clear armor. It's very shiny.
Beautiful.
Both of them have like spears.
Right.
And both of them have like little shields.
I'm gonna walk right up.
One of the guards, he looks at you as you're approaching, and he looks up, and then he like realizes what he just saw.
I'm gonna wave.
And he'll awkwardly like wave back, and then wait for you to properly approach.
I said, hey there, I'm here to see the king. He wanted to see me first thing in the morning. He wanted me to make his shoes for him. He's gonna be cobbling it together. You know, I love shoes.
There's not a king that lives in here, it's just a lord.
A lord, right.
Okay.
Lord of the manor.
They both kind of look at you, and they see that you have 2 pairs of shoes on, so you probably know a thing or two about shoes. They're gonna need some convincing though.
Okay. 18.
You can tell that they don't want to be the one that gets in trouble for not letting a guest in, and they're like, right away, sure. And they step aside, and like one of them fishes out this big old ring of keys.
Fantastic.
So you're in the front gate. In front of you, there is a porch and a front entrance.
Okay.
It's like about 2 stories tall with maybe like a little attic. And there is another guard at the door, and there's a guard doing rounds on the inner wall.
This thing I'm looking for, is it, do I know where it's at roughly? Have I scouted it out? Do I know?
You think probably in like a study, or like maybe not an entrance hall, but like kind of a foyer, or like a
Right.
parlor room, where it's in like a glass case. You're certain it's on the 2nd floor, but that's pretty much it.
Okay. I would like to use a wish.
So you can make a wish. However, you must ask your wish in a haiku.
Oh man, that's, what is that? That's,
It's 5, 7, and 5 syllables.
Right.
I'm ready for this.
I can't see through walls. I would like to see my goal. That would be great.
That'd be swell. It's a haiku. It checks out, everyone.
X-ray vision, please.
Your mind fills with flowery thoughts of delicate poetry. You can now see through walls.
Fantastic.
Not like you can't see through the earth.
Right.
You can kind of control it a little bit.
Oh, that's very generous. I was expecting me to just be constantly seeing through
That
walls.
would make everything horrible.
running into
That would
everything.
ruin everything. Your brain would just. Okay, so now you can like kind of choose, and you can probably see through like 1 or 2 walls,
Okay.
like at max.
Okay.
But that's a lot,
Right.
mind you. That's like 2 rooms away.
I would like to see on the 2nd floor if I can see a study or library or any other display public area.
Okay, so like you look in, and you see the tops of bookshelves on the far right end of the 2nd floor.
The guard on patrol, where's he at?
So
Right
the
about now?
guard in the patrol is like walking around kind of in a clockwise fashion.
Right, where's he at right about now?
Right now, he kind of like looked that you walked in, and like the other 2 guards gave him a nod, and he's like kind of proceeding. He's to your left, and he's about to start going down.
So he can see me.
He can if he looks back.
I'm going to go and walk in the front door. I'm going to go up to the front door
Okay.
and tell him that I'm here to see the lord of the manor and fix his shoes. I'm not here to see him, naturally. You know, he's very busy. I'm here to fix his shoes. You know, he instructed me to come by first thing in the morning, and his shoes need to be done before he goes on his evening walk or on his noon walk, and he's going to be very angry if I don't get this done.
So you tell this to the guard. The guard kind of like looks, and he's like a little. It was like the same kind of just waterfall of emotions that the first 2 guards went through. Like, I don't want to be the guy that gets in trouble for not letting the royal cobbler get in. And the other 2 guards like kind of give him a hesitant thumbs up. Sure, I'll let you in right away. And once again, big old ring of keys just. And you see, there's like an entrance hall. There's a door straight to the back, and there's a door at the back and to the left.
Okay.
And the guard says, if you take the left door, that goes into the sitting room, and you'll be able to find your way from there. That other room is just a closet.
I'm going to go ahead and inspect the closet.
Sure.
And what kind of shoes do I see in there?
There's some leather boots that look like traveling boots.
Oh, okay.
There's some like slippers to wear around the house. Oddly enough, there is a pair of like weird-looking taller boots that look like they're meant for wading in water.
Oh, okay.
So like fishermen's
Right,
boots,
fisherman's,
essentially.
Would those fit over my boots?
They'd be very hard to wear because they would like kind of crunch when they reach your midsection, because they're like fishermen's like waders, and you're like probably a third as tall as this guy. You would look ridiculous You could technically wear them. You would make a lot of weird noise, and people would take you a little less seriously. But yes, you can wear them.
I am going to grab them,
Okay.
and I'm going to walk upstairs with them. Or I'm going to walk over to the left with them.
Okay.
They are mine.
You acquire a pair of fine fisherman's waders.
Yes. I'll look over at the guard and be like, I'm going to have to make sure these are working properly. I'm going to put them on.
They're big.
Very big.
They go like up to your armpits, basically.
My feet have never been warm.
Your feet have never been more safe. You have 3 pairs of shoes all the way up.
Yeah, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to look for a way upstairs.
If you use your X-ray vision and look kind of on this level,
Okay.
to your north, you see kind of a hallway and then more walls. And you can kind of like fuzzily see past that second wall. And you see storage.
Okay.
There's storage, there's a servant's quarters, there's a kitchen kind of to the west of that little hallway. Directly to your west, there is a dining room.
Okay.
There's another guard in the dining room. And next to him, there's a stairway going up.
I'm going to go to the kitchen.
There's something odd that you didn't notice. You kind of step in, and there's a figure in the kitchen. They're wearing dark leather. They're kind of wearing a hood too, and they're hunched over like a box. And they kind of turn around with their mouth filled with cheese. And they notice that you're wearing 3 pairs of boots. And they swallow the cheese that's in their mouth, and they say, "Are you robbing this place too?"
No.
Me neither. And they take another bite of cheese.
Do I see a wine cellar or any wine or alcohol?
There's no wine cellar. There's like a hatch kind of near that. And like if you use your X-ray vision to look down, you can see some bottles, but it's a very small wine cellar.
I'm going to go in there. I'm going to get a bottle of the highest proof wine.
Roll to find high proof wine.
All right.
I don't know if you know a lot about wine.
I know 13 about wine.
You know 13 about wine. 13's a very unlucky number, but it's also a very lucky number in your case. You find a very nice looking bottle of wine.
Okay.
The glass itself is crystal.
Oh.
This is like an expensive bottle by itself. This wine better be good. And the elf kind of like peers down at you and like, oh hey, that's what's in there.
I'm gonna go ahead and hide the bottle of wine in my oversized boot, and I am going to go ahead and make my way up to the where the stairs are.
Okay, there's a guard to your right,
Okay.
and then there's the stairs.
Okay.
The guard lowers their spear, not pointed at you, but in front of the stairway, and says, "Halt."
Sorry, I'm the cobbler. I'm supposed to be fixing his the Lord's shoes today. I really need to get them done. I'm looking for a book on how to do a little thing. It's a very specialized surgery on the boot. I just need to find this a little bit of information on it. Do you know where the study is? I could borrow a book.
The study's upstairs, but the Lord has ordered that no one can go up there at this time. If you know the name of the book, I can retrieve it for you.
Sure. It's Cobblers for Dummies, I believe.
Roll to persuade this guy.
All right.
This is a weird lie you're weaving.
A 9.
He's very suspicious of you.
I am a very suspicious person.
He says, wait right here. I'll have to fetch another guard. Walks over to the window and shouts out, "Hey, Davis, I need you to fetch something."
While he's doing that, I'm gonna slip away.
Just up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay, roll to be sneaky.
Okay.
Here's the thing, you're wearing big old boots.
Oh yeah.
It's gotta be
Big old sneaky boots.
weirdly unsneaky.
4.
You try to walk up the stairs. The shoe is too big. You like catch the bottom of the stair.
Oh, no.
And like kind of like plop. You don't fall on your face, but it's very loud.
Oh no.
And the guard catches you doing that. And at the same time, another guard runs in the room because he was the person the guard called for. Both the guards kind of look at each other and look at you. "You're not a cobbler at all!" And then they start running at you with spears.
I'm gonna take the bottle out of my boot and I'm gonna smash it, make an improvised weapon.
All right. Oh yeah, like a bar. Psh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, do
But
it.
I'm gonna smash it on.
You want to smash on a guard? Or
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
smash on a guard.
Okay.
The first guard.
Roll to smash that guard. With,
All right.
With a wine bottle.
17.
Okay, so that guard, he doesn't expect you to whip out like a crystal bottle. You just crack him right on the face, and he's like, "Oh!" And he like falls over backwards.
Fantastic.
And it breaks. And the thing is, it's like crystal, so it like breaks in like a million pieces, and you have this like really jagged, like end of a bottle.
Yeah.
And you're just like, "Ah!"
I'm gonna jump on top of him and stab him in the neck.
The other guard or the one that fell over?
The one that fell over.
Okay, roll to stab on neck.
All right.
This isn't gonna be very high roll.
16.
All right, you just.
All right.
That guard's dead. He did not see that coming. He didn't expect this to happen. He thought you were a cobbler. He believed you for like a minute there. He's out. He's bleeding on the floor. The other guard's running up to stab you though, so he's gonna try to stab you. Let's
All right.
see how that does. Okay. So here's the thing. Guard gets a good stab in.
Oh no.
You take 1 damage.
Oh no.
With the spear, so you have 6 health.
So I have 5 left.
You have 5 left.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the dead guard spear.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna stab him with the spear.
Okay, so
I go for the neck.
all right, yeah, no, do it.
Yeah, yeah.
So the spear's on the ground next to him. So you just snatch it up and like, ah.
4.
Okay, so here's the thing. You try to stab him, and like, you know, he kind of like, whoa, and he like parries it a little bit. Like you don't drop the spear or anything, but like you're kind of at parity right now.
Oh no.
So what are you gonna do?
I'd like to make a wish.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, let's see if you have to make another haiku.
Okay.
What is your wish?
My wish is to be able to control minds.
You feel power surging into you, and you feel like you can control a mind. However, you take damage if you stop moving forward.
Okay. I guess I will run forwards up the stairs and.
So like trying to try to push this guard over and start running up.
Yes, but as I'm running towards him, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna go into his mind and tell him to kill himself.
Roll to invoke that.
12.
So you. He doesn't kill himself, but he looks very sad for enough time for you to run upstairs.
Damn it. I'm gonna run back.
He's kind of sitting there just kind of confused and like.
I'm gonna stab him in the back of the neck.
Do it. Roll to stab him. It's not gonna be that high.
2.
All right. You kind of like scrape his ear, like the side of his helmet with a bottle, and now you're kind of just up against him, and he turns around like, hey, and the guard's gonna take another swing at you.
Okay.
The guard does not hit you at all. Does a half-hearted stab at you. Doesn't even pierce the waders that you're wearing.
Pushing him down the stairs with his spear. I'm grabbing it, pushing him, throwing him down the stairs.
Roll push him. Do a push.
10.
That's enough.
Okay.
He's off balance. He's distracted. You just shove him with his spear, and he's like, He just falls down backwards. He's prone. He's not dead.
I still have a spear.
You still have one of the spears from
Okay.
the first.
I'm gonna
guard.
coup de grace this guy.
You're gonna jump on him from the stairwell. Do it.
All right.
It'll be really low. It won't be 4.
18.
Oh yeah. So you right through the chest. He's dead. So you running in circles. What are you gonna do now? You gonna go upstairs?
Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs.
You run up to the top of the stairwell. You are facing a wall, but as you look around, there's a long hallway.
Well, I can't stop, so I'm gonna keep going.
All right.
I'm looking for. I'm just looking for the study.
The study. Okay. So you run. You turn the corner in this hallway. There's another guard. He sees you.
Okay.
He sees you have a broken.
I'm not stopping
Do you
him.
have the spear?
Yes.
Okay. He sees you. He uses his spear.
Okay.
He says halt, and he lowers his spear
I'm
to
just
attack.
stabbing him.
Just gonna try to run through him.
Not stopping. Just run.
Do it. Run through him.
Damn it.
Okay.
6.
So you kind of run at him. He's a little surprised that you're not stopping, because he was like halt, and he expected you to stop and do a standoff with him. He does
11.
not hit you. It kind of scrapes along your spear, and you're but you're kind of running. You want to try to what are you doing?
I'm gonna pull out the bottle and I'm just gonna try and go for his neck.
All right, do it with the bottle. Leaping bottle.
11.
Okay, so you leap up at him, kind of try to stab him, and it can't go through. He has a armor. He has a helmet and stuff. Can't really get
he has a
through.
gorget, right?
Yeah, and it kind of it breaks more, and some glass goes into his helmet. He's like, ah, but it doesn't seem to do much to him.
I'm gonna grab his helmet, look him in the eyes, and stare at him, and I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna use my mind powers. I'm gonna tell him to kill himself.
You have so much possibility with mind powers, and you're just die.
1.
Here's the thing.
Damn.
For any ordinary mind killer or any ordinary goblin, that wouldn't have done anything.
Okay.
But you're extraordinarily lucky.
Oh, am I?
Yes. You say, die, and he's just oh! He literally just collapses into armor and a blob of skin.
Whoa. Okay. So my. Okay.
You can see what the luck does.
I see what this does now.
So in the
Hello, how is everybody doing? Let's give this a shot. I'm gonna try to jump straight into the game this time. The game keeps making a noise. I think it's the game. I'm not sure what's actually causing that. But hi everybody, welcome back to Half-Life Alyx. I just want to keep playing more, but since I started this out by streaming it, I figured I should probably keep going so that everybody who was invested the first time can see where this goes. Hopefully you can hear me right now. Let's double check on that. I can see chat. People are saying hi. So you're at least seeing me. That's good. Let's see if I can get the image to show up correctly. Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right, I think we're off to a good start. It'd be great if we could just jump right in this time. I have no way to check how many people are actually watching, I think. But yeah, welcome aboard. Thank you for joining in. I can see the chat. We're only streaming here on Twitch this time. We're not on YouTube at all. And I'll be doing it here, moving forward. Looks like we got 28 people according to Potato Bits, 28,000 according to Tello Potato Pony. So probably somewhere in between those two. Who knows where. He says I'm #1 on Twitch for what, this game? There must be nobody else playing right now then, because that doesn't make any sense. But if that's the case, and we might be getting other people in who don't know who I am, let's jump in and actually start playing the game, because that's what they're going to be here for. Oh, he's joking. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. There's only 30 people in the world. You know what? I haven't been outside in a while, so that could be true. I don't know who's out there anymore. I know we're somewhere between people just staying inside and like full-on zombie meltdown, but I don't know where we are in that range yet. And I don't plan to find out because I'm staying inside for like 3 months. Let's make sure my hands are working here. Looks pretty good. And if I recall correctly, we left off inside some horrible, creepy flesh tunnels. I'm super excited to get back to that.
Just a little inspiration for everybody.
Thank you for whoever just followed. So I still don't know how to actually get the chat to display just straight in the game yet. I'll figure that out at some point. I follow the instructions directly on the ad that I use, but it still doesn't work. So instead I just open up the menu and I can look at it on the desktop. But I think it'll make like the screen turn gray for you guys or something. That's what that is, if you see it happen. So yeah, let's do this. That was very loud. I don't know what that sound meant. Thank you to everybody who has been pointing out what these sounds mean to me. Even though I technically own this channel, I don't know how any of it works. So I'm still learning. Ian and Ricky apparently played Kingdom Hearts on here last night, and Ian just made it through the race with Riku, which I don't know how many of you have been around since we did the Skyvault streams like 2 years ago, but he and I spent hours just repeating that same race over and over and over again with no success. And I guess they knocked it out immediately with like, I don't know, one simple trick that Square Enix doesn't want you to know that somebody shared on the stream. So, congrats, I guess. What that was again. Somebody's gifting a tier 1 sub to like everyone. MetaRiku21, what are you doing? Gifting subs. Are you buying? Wait, hold on. Are you paying for subs for people in the chat? Because holy crap, dude. Is that how this works? Jeez, man, that's amazing. Thank you. Also, thank you to Logan Fire of all. He says he subbed. Thank you very much.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
That was so much. Thank you, MetaRiku. I appreciate that. That's super great. Thank you so much. I think we might be at the end of the loading screen. Jesus. All right. Well, we have some fanfare going into this now. Let's see. All right. Okay. Back in. Yep. This is all way too real again immediately. Except for that. That'll keep me grounded for a bit. Okay. Got my mask. Got my hat. Got my gun. Got less ammo than I would prefer, but it's probably fine. Got a jackhammer. But I have some strong wrists. I have no wrists. I have very strong floating hands. Alright, and then I have a health thing inside my weird interdimensional wrist tunnel. Okay. Gotta re-immerse myself. Yeah. Why did that happen? I want to kick stuff all the time. I can't do it. More ammo. I assume that still, is that just like a backlog for every single one that he bought? Is that why that keeps happening? Safety matches. Can I... Okay. So if I'm remembering right, there were head crabs, there are hazmat people, there's body bags. We're, if anybody's joining us for the first time, if you didn't make it in last time, Eli Vance was captured, and we are trying to intercept a train that he is on. I was on a train, but it shut down, and so I made the wonderful decision of opening up a quarantine zone and walking on through there myself, and that's what it looks like. That's what all this looks like. We met a friendly Vortigaunt last time. He was a pretty cool guy. Offered me some, like, head crab to eat. I did not take it. So, let's get out of here, huh? Thank you all for joining me, because otherwise, I don't have an excuse to talk out loud, and I just turn into a crazy person. I did get this handy scope on my gun now, and I was thinking about it yesterday, because I really hate that they started me here, but I guess it kind of makes sense, because if I had started finding Combine soldiers, I would have immediately been attacking people.
So anything happened when you cut out?
Who could
You're
shoot
not
back.
gonna believe this, but I ran into a Vortigaunt.
A Vortigaunt? What was he doing down there?
Hiding. I think he escaped from the Combine.
What did he say?
You ever meet a Vortigaunt? He said crazy Vortigaunt stuff.
Where am I? In relation to the room. These look way worse than normal head crabs. Am I missing, or are they bouncing off? Are they armored? Oh no. Yes, they are. They have weak spots underneath. Cool, that's gonna be fun. How's chat doing? Does sound like the sub sounds have died down, so that's good. Metariku says, does it count as ironic that I got suggested the Cure video again today during everything going on? No, that's actually been happening a lot. That video's views have gone through the roof since all this started. Also, Steve, which is Ricky, suggests to pet the head crabs, and I will not. I will not do that at any point. At least they explode in one shot. That's kind of the meh. What was going on down here? This isn't like a Combine setup, is it? Maybe it is. That makes sense. It all is. That's a Combine door. I guess none of this kind of stuff is like human-made, right? There was the whole 7-hour war. The humans didn't really have time to react in any way. Bit twitchy. Alright. That's not how that should have worked. That's probably fine. All right. Definitely getting re-immersed. Keep hearing noise.
Oh,
Nah.
that Vortigaunt I met? He did give me a head crab to eat.
Oh, great! What did it taste like? Tell me how you...
Russell. I didn't eat it.
Right. Of course you didn't. No, that's the right decision.
Scared by my own voice. Okay, those are more speared head crabs, so I guess this is still kind of the Vortigaunt's territory? Ugh. That's discomforting. I think the game's running smoother today than it was last time, actually, so that's nice. It's not getting nearly as much of the warping or jittering effect. My computer's restarted a couple times since then, and they may have updated. Who knows? You might. I don't know.
That zombie has a shotgun.
Who? Does he? Well, gimme. Boot. Can I knock him down somehow? I don't like the pipe noises. All right. Oh. Nope. Wait.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. Let's get this shotgun and get out of here.
Nah, not liking this. Not liking this. Stay there. Damn it. Something needs improving with that system. It might be me.
Got it.
Hurry up and load that thing. It's getting louder.
How do I open shotgun to load? Oh.
Fast fashion.
Flick controller. Oh. Well, this is gonna suck real fast. I appreciate you giving me all this time. Woo! Ugh.
We did it.
I love this gun.
Two shots.
Okay.
I'm out.
Probably gonna save that then. What do you guys think of that? Alright, Window Hero does say they updated, so that's good. Maybe it's running a little bit smoother then. That was intense. Have the shotgun now. That's a little bit comforting. Now we got 3 different ways to go. See a seam. So far, this hasn't been too bad, jump scare wise. I think mostly because things have been far enough away from me that I can shoot at them before they get right in my face. I expect that to change either by them getting much closer or being able to shoot stuff back at me. I'm not looking forward to either of those situations. I'm going to try to lay off the chat for a little while. Please keep commenting though, because I will come back to those comments once I get to a good a resting point. We'll have good. I mean, that seems like a decent place right there. I'll find a good rest stop at some point and I will check through the chat, but I don't want to open it up too much because it sort of breaks the immersion a little bit because I have to open up the entire window. By next time, I might have the little watch thing where I can just flip it over and see the chat on my wrist. Okay, guess that's all for down here. Past this. And out this way. I left. Thank you. Oh, there's those lovely things. Ah, what is that? That's not ammo. That's massive peaks. What is that? What? It's a broken water bottle. Ha. Alright. Not much to do over here either. Kind of anticipated that. Let's see what's down our main tunnel. I still can't believe how high resolution this game is. Everything looks good. Like there's no shadow or texture or anything that is off. Nothing glitches when you turn. Like it's too good. It's too good. It's gonna ruin all the other VR games. those Combine? Oh yeah, they have the mask. Nah. No. Hey. Lame. I also haven't had anything to draw salmon on in a long time, and I'm disappointed. What we got here? Chatka. Where does this come from? The Combine drinking down here? Is that what's going on? No, no. Okay. That was the first time that's actually happened. So far, they have not gotten close enough to actually do anything to me. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I just needed a moment to catch my breath. Okay. Hit the next one with a brick if it comes too close. That looks like a supply crate. Yeah. That's moving. Yeah. Oh no. That looks like shotgun time. Yep, it is indeed shotgun time. Ah, crap. Now it's time for panic shooting. Ready, everybody? There. Okay, now it's feeling more like Half-Life.
Three shots left. Last shot.
That's it? Ah. Are there more? Did I get him? Hey, that's one of those gun fabricator things, isn't it? Okay. I think we're clear. Whoop. Man, they hit for damage way earlier than I expect them to. Can you actually stop them? Like, I keep putting my hand out. Does that work? Like, can I catch them in midair and or hit them out of the way or something? Okay. This might be a good place to do a chat check. Seems safe? Do I have enough? I only have 12, man. Bullets. Toggle between 3-shot and single fire. I don't know if that's to do anything. How about the shotgun? Does it have a... Oop, yep. Okay. That might be worth it. I've missed the zombies a few times. That one.
Oh, that should come in handy.
Hey, yeah. Nice. That's fun. Alright. Didn't actually do a full check of this room before declaring it safe. Looks mostly okay. Okay, more resin. Not enough to have made anything else yet, unfortunately, but I'm sure we'll get there. Man, if that's how much it takes to get all the upgrades for this weapon, how long is this game? I know they said it was a full game, but I don't actually know how long that means it is, gameplay-wise. Oh, hey. I was wondering where that was. Probably we're swapping one of those out now, actually. There. Nice. All right, how you guys doing in chat? Enjoying this so far? This game is crazy. I can't believe, like, every time I come into this, I'm re-surprised at how great it is. Let's see what we got from you guys so far. Potato Bits is asking if Half-Life is supposed to be a horror game. It never was really advertised as a horror game necessarily, but it was definitely like every time I was playing it, I was like, man, I'm glad I'm not in that. But now I am. So that's fun. Telepotato Pony says that you can apparently put hard hats and buckets on to protect yourself from barnacles and crabs. I didn't know that at all. I was just putting it on because I wanted to. But I guess that makes sense. Like, you lose it. It's like the spy shield that the sniper has in TF2. Just checking through the chat for a minute, taking a quick breather. Potato Bit says laser sights are great. I agree. Apparently average time for the game is 15 hours according to Mecha Spider. Potato Bit says 12 to 20. I'm moving pretty slow, so I may be on the higher end of things. But yeah, I am pretty surprised that we are starting straight in with the horror stuff. I assume we will be back out and fighting the people with the guns once I've had enough practice with my own guns and collected all of the available weapons that the game has to offer. Alright. Let's get back to it, shall we? Still got my hat. Is there another way to go here? There is. Whoop! That was disorienting. Alright. Is this the same direction, or is this... What is this? Oh, this is what we passed this. Cool. All right. Really just approaching everything with some appropriate caution has been an effective strategy so far. Which is good. I guess that's why I never really considered Half-Life a horror game, because its objective isn't solely to scare you. If you're smart and careful, and I am one of those things, I'll let you decide which, you can mostly avoid, like, it's not, there aren't a whole lot of, like, intentional jump scares or anything. It's just, it is a horrifying world that you are in, but it definitely focuses more on the shooter angle than I would say a straight-up horror game does. Well, I guess that's what you have. You have ways to defend yourself. Horror games are mostly there to just scare the crap out of you, so they don't really have ways to defend yourself. Half-Life has always done great at making that feeling of like there is no safe space, though. There's like brief moments where you can take a breath and calm down a bit. Hey. But they're always interrupted. That didn't look good. Okay. So he is alive. Really hate dark rooms. I don't know which way I don't want to go more.
Too dark. You'll need a flashlight.
I think you're right.
Okay. 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 Thanks, game. I like that it gives me the decision, waits for me to make it, and then goes, nope, wrong. You picked wrong. Oh, there's two of them. Ugh. I'm so good at that. Come this way. Okay, well, I guess that kind of works. Curious what chat said about my Whew. I learned my lesson from last time, at least, and kept my distance from the exploding container. I learn eventually. Have been saying I wanted a flashlight for a while, so I am excited at the potential opportunity. That seems unusual, doesn't it? Those haven't been active down here. That's a life! What? No! Come on. Alright, legitimately did not know that was a living creature, thought it was just these chunks. I guess that's what that is, huh? That's the back of that thing. Stupid little... Let's get power. So is that. Alright. Interesting. Never was able to interact with these things this closely in the other games. Alright, I'll wait a minute on that. Telepotato Pony is asking if that was a black spiked head crab. Yes. That was, that is new. That's not in the other games, as far as I remember. You cannot shoot them from the top. Fine. I don't like it that it doesn't let me hit the door. My fingers always come out. Dealing with here. There's something down there. That doesn't seem fair. I thought he was dead. I saw him right there. I swore he was dead. Will he get hurt if I shoot his ankles? Yep. Alright, here we go. No clipping. I think the ankle shot stopped working. Can I shoot him if he clips through? Is he the only one? Nah. Uh-oh. Those were some pro moves right there. That's how you do it. That's how you get it done. Yeah. I'm moving everywhere. Allison's yelling at me from upstairs. I don't know what forwards is. Oh, I don't like that at all. That's my flashlight, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, hey. What, do I put that in the wrist pocket too? Oh. That seems like a waste. I don't want this. I disagree. Yeah, right. I'm gonna switch to a bigger gun. I know that thing probably isn't gonna do anything, but I don't know what else is down there. I'm gonna take the flashlight. Oh, the lights are gonna go off or something. There's no way back up. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine.
Ooh. It is dark.
Everything all right?
Nope, I'm good.
No.
I'm good.
No, it's not alright. No. Oh boy. This ain't what I want. That's freaking horrifying. Oh no. Gravity glove. So are you asking me to put my gun away? That's a big...
Oh, thank God.
Oh, crap. Oh, no, that's one of those long leg ones, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I had no idea that was gonna happen. That was a complete shock. Guess I can actually use this. Leg? I don't have a leg. Oh. Okay, that was horrible. Now what? I can't get out here. What do I do? Not down there. Not down there. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. You guys still with me? I can't see what you're saying, but I know you're there. It's kind of helpful. It's a little bit helpful.
This is fine.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's time for the bigger gun, I think. The bigger gun with the laser sight. Which is working, isn't working.
It's really dark. Russ,
Yeah?
can you just talk
About what?
about anything? Literally anything.
Well, I think that given our situation, your irrational fear of the dark is actually quite appropriate. You know, I can give you easily 100 reasons to be terrified.
Okay, that was my fault. I'll be more specific next time.
This is the worst. I'm just gonna talk to myself out loud, because otherwise there's no sound. And the longer I don't talk, the worse it gets. Okay. 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 That was it.
Big fan of this flashlight.
That was it.
And it, not unlike yourself, is also sensitive to the dark,
Now shut
Oh
up.
yeah?
meaning it should go on automatically when the lights go out.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Okay. That was okay. That was okay. Nothing happened. I knew nothing would happen. I was fine the whole time. Clearly. I was just being cautious. That's all. Caution is important. Caution is the key to survival. Here's this door. Oh, now we get to go down to the other dark room, the one that the game told me not to go into. That's fun. It's alright, I am brave. I have a flashlight now. Oh, I can just, yeah, haha. Yeah, let's, you know what? Just to make sure, I just don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at that anymore. Let's put that back down there. There we go. All right. Okay. How you doing, guys? checking the chat real quick. Phoenix Rising had to leave. Bye, man. Sorry I didn't notice. Watches all the lights turn off as a demonstration for the auto light. Multiple people saying praise Lord Salmon. You're right. I should seek solace in the salmon. The salmon is with me always. This is clearly a test. Window here says this seems very stressful. Yes, it is. It's very stressful. I'm not like super talkative during streams normally, because it's just not something I'm used to doing. But I'm definitely very focused on other things at the moment. I still have my hat on, which means it did not do what it was supposed to do during the head crab fight. Or maybe those just don't jump on you. Maybe they just like shoot acid at you or whatever happened there. Yep. If I didn't have the sight on there, I would not be taking the time to aim ever. I would just start shooting, and I'd probably burn through so much more ammo. Yeah. Oh. Okay, this is what's happening now, huh? Guess that answers that question on whether or not I can hit him. How are we on ammo? Oh, that's very low. That's super low. Uh-oh. Okay. It's not like the frequency of enemies is increasing or anything. Okay, it looks like it's shotgun time. Yet again. Tato Bit says, just don't use ammo. You know, if you have other suggestions, I'm open to it. Mecha Spider says you can catch head crabs, but I'm not sure what to do with them after that.
All right, Russ. Really need you to talk again.
Absolutely. Be specific.
Before. What was life like before the Combine?
Ah, excellent. Alyx, have you ever heard of a club sandwich?
Nope. Not once.
Right. To make a club sandwich, you need to start with bread. Not from a bread line, from a bakery across the street. Baked that day, okay? You add tomatoes, lettuce, not vegetable paste, fresh. Then you add bacon. That's from an animal we used to call the pig. You toast the bread, and you put all that inside it.
You guys had all that? That's insane.
It is, and I'm not done. Then you add a second sandwich on top of the first one. You put ham in it, also from a pig, and turkey from an animal we used to call the turkey. And more tomato, more lettuce, and a bunch of other things I'm forgetting. It was 6 inches tall and weighed a pound, and had a dozen ingredients from 5 different continents. It was the most impossible food item you could imagine in any age before ours.
Wow.
I know, right?
That is.
That was my
Wow.
arm.
Thanks, Russ.
You're welcome, Alyx.
No, keep going, please. Describe more sandwiches. Please describe more sandwiches. No. I want that, but I don't know if I want it badly enough to do what I need to do to get it. I wish I could just I wish I had feet, so I could just kind of kick this thing down the way here. What is that? Is that a health station? Okay. Could be worse. Don't take my... Damn it. I didn't expect that. Get that around. Why did they put so much stuff in here that's worth getting? This is actually just like pitch black, guys. However it looks on the screen, probably how it's looking just in my face right now. Not a fan. But it does appear to only be barnacles in this room. So, getting a little bit less terrifying. Let's see if I can sneak past this one. The last thing I need is for the first time the barnacle catches me to be in pitch black. I don't need to go all the way down there. Okay. That's the worst. I cannot see anything while this is happening. Noted. Do not do that in more dangerous rooms. Okay. Light. Thank God. Pop out of there? No. That's a lot of explosives. That makes me uncomfortable. I know we look really stupid throwing those, but I don't know which way the physics are supposed to work, and they seem to not work the way that I anticipate them working. The only way to make me move slower than I already was is turning off all the lights. So congratulations, Valve, on squeezing as much playtime out of this thing as possible. It's getting itchy. Whew. Alright. Thank you guys for sticking with me for a bit. I'm checking the chat real quick. Taking a brief break. Computer Clan says, maybe it's best I didn't buy this game. The darkness would probably freak me out. Yeah, no, I don't know what I was expecting. This is it. This is what it was gonna be. Looks like you guys can only see what the flashlight sees. Telepotato Me says if you put glass bottles in, it kills them. Is that real? Because that would be interesting. Mecha Spider's asking if there's a jump button. There kinda is. You can if you hold the stick back on the controller, you can sort of like aim a jump. It's basically a teleport. It's just a replacement for a jump. Window Hero says I should play Subnautica VR sometimes. I might try that. I've never played actual Subnautica. So maybe I'm saying that without knowing what I'm getting myself into, but it sounds potentially fun. You guys see anything out there before I climb down? Any indication of life? Okay, well, that's... And that's the big gun sound. Huh? Okay. Okay. Hoop! There he is. Oh, come on. Shoot! That didn't work. Is there another one over here? Did he die? I swore there's another one over here. Joe, there he is. Okay. Seems like shotgun time, right? What else am I saving the shotgun for if not now? I apologize for not being, like, funny or entertaining. I'm legitimately terrified. This is... this is hard to provide commentary on. How am I doing? Well, can't keep it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I got 6 bullets. It's a good number. Refilling my pistol. Everything's gonna be okay. Look at all this pistol ammo. Oh, hello. Oh, come on. Okay, shotgun can hold way more ammo in one go than I thought. So that's good news. Jeez, I hate doing literally anything that requires the use of my other hand. Oh, jeez. Okay. Got them both. Oop. Oh, jeez. Dude! What the hell was that? Like, I know I should reload the shotgun right now, but that means my light goes away.
4 shells left.
Guys around here. Sure. Stupid looting instinct. I don't need stuff. I don't need stuff. Everything's fine. What is this? Is that a direction to go in? Anything? No. Doesn't look like it. Alright. I will say, the fact that I like slide around is probably the most immersion breaking thing about this so far. Which is great, because I think if I was actually having to just physically walk through this, I would just about die. Something about the fact that my feet aren't actually propelling me really breaks the idea that I'm physically inside this room. But right when I start, I notice that because right when I start moving around like this, it changes it entirely. Okay. We did it, guys. We got through that part. Cue horrifying thing on the other side of this door. Yep. 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 All right. How you doing, chat? What's going on? He's at the part where he's deathly afraid. I am indeed. Renzer's asking if the dialogue sync is fixed yet. I don't know because I haven't met anyone who's speaking like in front of me, so I don't know. Maybe it got fixed in the other things seem to be better than the last time I played, and Window Hero has said that there is an update, so maybe that helped. Becca Spider says, I find it hard to get immersed in VR when I have a large box strapped to the top of my head. It doesn't actually, the Vive, the Index, really, I don't feel it much. It's incredibly light, much better balanced. The headphones don't touch your ears, and the vision just kind of feels like I'm wearing glasses or something, so it doesn't really like obscure, like the border around my vision doesn't feel that strange. Potato Bit says talking about immersion is de-immersing. Yes, I know. That's why I'm doing it. All right. What's happening? Oh, it's loading. Okay. Okay, we actually got to a checkpoint. It's now we're on a loading screen now. Whew, okay. So on this map that you guys can't see because it won't show it to you for some reason on the stream, but Jesus, that was loud. Oh, we got a subscriber, Kent Koopa. Thanks, Kent Koopa. Mecha Spider says my audio isn't synced to my cam. Oh, that makes sense because I've got it's recording through this, instead of through the microphone connected to the camera. That makes sense. Sorry about that. I think I could manually adjust that within OBS, probably. If it's really bothering people, I could check it out. I don't know if it's too big of a problem with it being like the small little window up in the corner, unless it's like several seconds off or something. I can also just switch it. People said they like the way this microphone sounds, but I can also just switch to the other microphone if the desync is more distracting than the microphone quality would be. And it just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? I mean, he's dead, but doesn't bode well for the zombies. Alright, let's switch back to my pistol, because I got that loaded back up. Hearing rumbling and thumping. I saw some suggestions to carry the board around, but again, with it being this dark, I kind of just have to have my hand pointed forward at all times. I think I'm hearing fighting going on. I'm hearing like explosions or gunshots or something.
Wait, is that a dead Combine soldier?
Indeed.
Yeah. When you guys were off stealing the reactor, I saw the Combine moving supplies in here. So, I guess they're interested in this place again.
Right, we'll keep an eye out. Something's definitely up.
That's what I need. Oh. That was just a shoddy job. Whoever was assigned to put those up really dropped the ball. Okay, yeah, that's definitely explosions and stuff. I think that was a follow notification, so thank you. Is that what that was? I guess so. Rensler says, don't worry about the sync. Cool. Will not do. Potato Bet says $1. Apparently that was the $1 sound. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Where's all this garbage? Where's my flashlight? Turn back on.
Alyx, manhack! Watch
What?
out!
No! Did I do that, or did it do that to itself? I'm gonna say I did it. That's what's happening now, huh? Great. Great. That's what I need. Where's my flashlight? You said it would automatically turn on when it was dark. I can't see anything right there. Turn on. I'm still hearing head crab sounds. That sounds like radios, actually. Yeah, that's definitely radios. I think there might be a soldier right around this corner, guys. All right. Right, I'm just gonna start shooting. I'm just gonna start shooting. I'm just gonna start shooting.
Okay, so right now, what it's like to live on Earth on a scale of 1 to 10. I'd say we're at a 2.
Yep, could always get worse.
What would you rate it before the Combine showed up?
Ooh, that's a toughie. I don't know. Good day? I'd say 6. Yeah, strong 6.
6? That's not great.
Well, that's life, Alyx. You know, it's not always great.
Well, maybe we get the Combine off Earth and we could shoot for like an 8, you know?
Ooh, an 8. Yeah, that
Ah.
really would be nice.
That guy.
Really nice.
Okay. Not alive. There's several of them strung up over there. This is a different one. Went to that one, right? Oh crap, was I supposed to memorize where the colors were? Yeah. Ah. Remember when we were outside? That was nice. Anything else worth grabbing around here? Guess there could always be something in these, huh? We're definitely getting closer to the surface because I'm hearing stuff going on up there. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's kinda, look at this. What is this? My Spider-Man. Someone's texting me. But I'm in VR and I can't hear it. Ugh. Well, while we're walking along, haven't actually asked how everybody's doing with week 2 of quarantine yet. And everybody else is staying inside. Didn't even notice. Till a Potato Pony said, "Remember we were outside? That was nice. Everyone every day for the past 2 weeks." Renzo's asking if I get sick from movement. I really don't, actually. I've done this enough. I got the Vive when it came out in 2016. So I've been doing VR games for a while now, and I've pretty much entirely gotten used to it. I really don't get sick unless something goes horribly wrong, and even then it's like, it's not permanent. I used to get motion sickness in the car really bad, and I sort of grew out of that as I got older. I remember when I first started playing, there were definitely a couple times where I had to, like, I did not do smooth motion very often, and there were a few times I would have to take breaks. And I remember I played Hover Junkers on the first day, and the first time I gunned the platform forward, I almost fell over.
Oh, holy
Why am I taking this with me?
fish.
I guess I don't need this, huh? Not paying attention to what I'm doing. Alright. But yeah, how's everybody holding up? Hope you're doing okay. Mecha Spider says I'm an indoor person and being outside makes my body physically sick, so I guess you're doing fine. At least compared to usual. Renzo's asking, would you recommend this game and HMD kit to us, the VR enthusiasts / diehard Half-Life fans? Yes. If you're both of those, then absolutely. If you can afford it. It's yeah. I mean, it's amazing. So Valve made this headset by themselves. They didn't. The Vive was a joint thing between them and HTC. The Index is just theirs, and this game is just theirs. And honestly, I don't really have a whole lot of bad stuff to say about Valve as a consumer. They make good stuff. They take a long time, but everybody knows that, and this is the result. It's a perfectly responsive and super immersive and highly detailed VR game. And yeah, totally worth it. What do I do here? Super squat. Alright, there we go. I didn't want my head touching the body, but I also didn't want to get too close to the tongue there. Plus, I will say, having the VR system set up while the quarantine's been going on has been honestly a huge help, because you get to pretend that you're other places. I haven't really been using it to its fullest extent, honestly. I've only played this a couple times, but I need to go use like Google Earth and Rec Room, and you could go, I mean, there's lots of ways that you can go hang out with people, and I think I mentioned last time, I think if I could immediately elevate one aspect of VR to its fullest potential, it would be making it accessible to everyone equally, so that I could connect with all of my friends in it, because that is the most fun thing, in my opinion, being able to do it with other people and have them just like standing there next to you in the same room without having to leave your house. I've done it with Jeffrey, John, Joey. I think they're the only other ones that have had access to VR helmets at some point. And yeah, it's really cool. It makes a big difference. You can't see their face, but you can still like it's weird. It's hard to explain. It was like you get like a lot more personality out of it than you would expect, and it just kind of feels like you're hanging out together. And I'm very happy with my purchases. I do not regret at all either of the headsets I've bought. My first one broke, actually, so I don't have the two anymore. I only have this one. I sweated into it so much that it stopped working. Is this sunlight? Might this be sunlight? Phew! Uh-oh. That ain't good. Yes, indeed. Thank you for noticing. Whew! That music seems unnecessary. I don't need a higher heart rate than I already have. Ow!
Attention, please. Access to this block is not permitted.
Am I out?
Local security deployed and designated to prosecute.
I think I'm out, guys. I think I'm out of the underground. Yes. Gray, cloudy, misty sky. How I've missed you. Distant mortar shells. Welcoming me back home. I'd love to see a person right about now. That was the nice thing about Half-Life 2 is they always had some people waiting for you at exactly the right moments, right before you went crazy. I'm not sure we're there yet. Yeah. Nope. Ain't there yet. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. That was more of those than I wanted to use. Okay, but you know what? I'm not terrified anymore, because I can at least see what's going on. And honestly, I got a decent amount of ammo, so come at me. Someone please clip that and then combine it with like 10 minutes from now where I'm running, screaming, and crying for my life because I've run out of all my ammo and I'm being attacked by like 3 things at once. Yep. Where's that thing I threw? Shoot. Yeah, I can actually see the laser sight now.
Attention, please. Access to this block is not permitted. To receive this message is to be in civil code violation.
Well, what do you want me to do about it now, huh? I'm here. Uh-oh. Come back to that. Quick chat check. He says, "Come at me." Then a Strider approaches. That would have been pretty great. We are still in quarantine, I believe. I don't think we've exited the quarantine zone. We are just out of the caverns, at least. I'm pretty sure what's supposed to have happened in universe is that all these creatures are like wildlife on whatever planet these things come from, and the Combine use them for biological warfare, just kind of bomb places with them. And then once that gets out of hand, they lock the area down so that they don't keep going everywhere. But they attack the Combine too. Alright, are we ready for this? Not a huge fan of wasting perfectly good bullets. You know what? It takes 2. I can theoretically kill them. Yep. Wasted one. Urgh. Quit bouncing around. Now, why did somebody do that? Darn. Darn. There we go. Alright. Not sure what's going to be behind this door. I'm going to do one more quick chat check before everything kicks off. Every time I say this, nothing actually happens, and then it jumps out at me like the next corner. Mecha Spider says, do you still use your broken headset as a prop for videos? I haven't done anything that I needed it for, but that's a good idea, and I probably would if I needed to. I had my old one, that one broke. I borrowed Jeffrey's for a while, and then I bought this and gave that back. And my old base stations are currently on loan to John because his base stations didn't work. So my first one was just in pieces in different people's houses. How many people do we have watching right now? Actually, I can't see. I haven't checked on that in a while. There's more of this nonsense.
So, when we get the Combine off of Earth, what are you gonna do?
I'm going full production mode on the Russells, of course.
Oh, of course. You'll be sitting on a landmine.
Gold mine, yep. So here's the plan. Conservative estimate, I figure 1 year to get the world unconquered by the Combine, get them off the planet. So that's year 1. Then another year to mass produce the Russells. Although, just quietly, we will need to rebuild society first, you know, to get some basic infrastructure, jobs, money, that sort of thing. Otherwise people won't be able to buy them, you know. So, yeah, 3-year plan. Let's slot the infrastructure thing in for year 2.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You're gonna want to put that in year 2.
Do I have to go back down? I don't want to go back down. Come on, guys. We gotta go back down. Can you believe this? Can I just go kick that door in or something? I'm mad. The Russells are the gravity gloves, yes. 30 people watching still, that's cool. Shoot. Mecha Spider says again the illusion of choice. Valve is actually insanely good with the illusion of choice, though. It works incredibly effectively. There have been multiple moments in the games where I thought I was incredible. Oh, the flashlight turned on, guys. I thought I was done with this. Ugh. Anyway, there have been multiple times in Valve games where I thought I came up with a really clever solution to a problem and then realized that there's no way that isn't exactly what I was supposed to do. This is a very explodey room. Do I want to explode this room? Or do I really want to not explode this room? I would love to explode this room, just not with me in it. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. If I have to start shooting something in here, I'm gonna die. You guys have seen me shoot. Holy crap. I hate it when my aliens take over my explosive factories. Seriously, does it just keep going? Yeah, they're everywhere. This stuff is just stuck all over the place. And if one of them goes off, this whole place is going up. Oh. Jesus.
Oh boy. Getting dark again.
Okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. No shotguns in here. That's for sure. Very precise stepping. Very careful stepping. I'm loving playing this. This is great, but there's a part of me, a growing part of me, that cannot wait to take this thing off and remember that I am in my house. And that Allison is upstairs waiting for me. Assuming she's still watching. Is that alive? Okay, I think I've... No. Nothing alive yet. Other than the barnacles. I've not gotten caught by a barnacle yet. This would be a very bad place to start. What is that? Why would you do... Look at this! This is a hazard. Alright.
Oh, careful, careful!
Yeah, I know. Oh good, more. Look, the light even reflects properly through the... Oh, there's a lock there. Okay. Let's go down some more dark and scary tunnels. That's fine.
So, this whole 3-year wrestle plan. You think you'd have a job for me?
Job? Alyx, you invented the Alyx. Of course you can have a job.
We could be partners.
Oh, well, Well, there would be stock options. 5 to 10 year vesting period, obviously. Could be very lucrative for you, Alyx, in the long term.
I don't know what any of that meant, but sounds good, partner.
Yep, sounds good. Alyx?
Oh no. Please, please nothing I have to shoot. This would be a very bad situation for all of us. Actually, mutual agreement, how about we don't attack each other in this room? What do you say? Sound good? various head crabs and things seem like an appropriate response. Actually, you guys see anything around me? Would it be worth igniting stuff now? Seems like if I'm protected anywhere, it's gonna be right about here, yeah? Nope, nope, those are there. Those are right there. Those aren't. Is that dumb? Is that an awful, awful idea? Maybe if I just move these. What if I just move? I just... no. If I toss that, it's gonna explode when they get it. Just put that there. Do a little scoop. Okay. I'm gonna check the chat in case someone's telling me this is a terrible idea. I've got 2 for explode everything. Telepotato me says if you don't shoot, I'm unsubbing. All right. All right. I'm aiming for that one.
Alyx? Alyx!
We were very wrong. We were all wrong. That was a terrible idea. Come on, guys. All right. Where was I? Is it this? Is it 7? Is it 7 o'clock right now? Crap, how far back is that going to set me? Jeez, I thought maybe that would work. I was looking around and there weren't like things right next to me, so I thought maybe it would make it. I guess that doesn't make sense when the place is made out of explosives, huh? Okay, we're just back here. This isn't too bad.
Oh, careful, careful!
I'm actually not sure. Did you guys do that on purpose, or did you actually think it was going to work as well? Telepotato says if you blow it up before you go in, it should be fine. Yeah, it should, but I'm already in. The entire place.
What a lovely day!
Oh, jeez, that was not a good sound effect. The entire place is rigged to blow, guys. I'm not sure. I'm not sure doing anything is smart right now. I think if I set off one thing in this entire building, it's gonna echo throughout the whole. What is that sound effect? Oh, it's more subscribes. Thanks, guys. Thanks to Marinoth and Bronzado. Appreciate it. I can try again if you want me to from here, but I don't think it's going to play out. I think if any of these go up while I am in this building, I'm screwed. Because, yeah, there aren't a lot, like, right here. So, like, I should be fine, but the force of all of them going off at once may still just kill me. Unless someone has done this. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can't blow any of these up for this entire level.
So, this whole 3-year wrestle plan. You think you'd have a job for me?
Job? Alyx, you invented the Alyx. Of course you can have a job.
You could be partners.
Oh, well, Well, there would be stock options. 5 to 10 year vesting period, obviously. Could be very lucrative for you, Alyx, in the long term.
I don't know what any of that meant, but sounds good, partner.
Yep, sounds good. Alyx?
This is the worst. Okay. Yeah, only precision shooting in here. At least we know. We all know we wouldn't have been satisfied if we hadn't at least tried shooting one of them and seeing what happened. I should have shot it before, like, if I could have, from the very start of this entire thing. I should have just shot and then just seen what happened all the way back there. But I guess it's too late for that. You know, actually, I'm really glad I don't have teleport on right now. Teleport would be terrible in here. I don't like the cocoon people. I think they probably don't like themselves very much either. Yeah, this is kind of doing a number on my eyes. No. Just the shadow, the constant shadow. It's weird because it's like it feels correct is what shadow looks like, but I guess it's that your actual human eyes in real life adjust at some point, and you can usually kind of start making stuff out. Like if it's pitch black, you can't, but like there's light sources over there, so that light's gonna be bouncing around in here. So I should be able to start seeing things if I put my flashlight down. But obviously there's only the display can only go so low. So it definitely feels much more restrictive than if you were oop. Oh no. Stop. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, jeez.
Alyx? Alyx?
Ah, crap. I should have run for it. I was about to right there. Crap. Once the barnacles grab them, once they bite them, they will blow up. Ah, crap. I didn't go fast enough. I did not react quick enough to that. Alright, just gotta barge through. Okay. No. Gerald, I'll get it back in a minute. Wait. This is gonna work.
Alyx? Alyx, you still there?
Crap, man, I don't know what to do. Shut the barnacle. Yeah, that makes sense. Ugh. I feel dumb. Obviously, I can shoot the barnacle. I don't know why I didn't do that. I was stupid, guys. It's the only thing I can do, otherwise it's gonna... We've already established that not one of these things can blow up. There is no safe space in this cavern. Can I do a manual save so I don't have to do the same process again? Yeah. Okay. Keep forgetting I gotta do that. Alright. Do not hit the thing. Do not. Are you just going that way? Okay. Well, takes care of that whole fiasco. Somehow, I don't actually have any health missing, because every time something went wrong, I just died. I didn't even see where this is supposed to go. Keep! My hands, they get away from me sometimes. Did I just get an achievement for not exploding things? Because I think that's false. I should not have that. Okay, normally I take a break before I open up one of these things, but I want out of this room, so... That's loading. Alright. Reached a checkpoint. 7:23. I've been doing this for a couple hours. I will, in fact, save. Thank you, Potato Bits. Ooh. What do you guys think? Like one more checkpoint? I would love to get out of the underground one more time. I'll do one more checkpoint. I think I can manage one more checkpoint. And then I'll go and call it a day. So if you guys want to stick around for another half hour or so. Hope everybody's enjoying this. I guess you are. You're still here. Nope. Anti-Citizen 713. Okay. Oh, light. Yes. Yes. Where's that? Oh. Sounds like I walked into something exciting.
Combine. Rest. These guys have automatic weapons.
Dragon commandos, of course they have automatic weapons. We'd have them too, but Combine weapons are gene-coded, so out of luck. Unless you find one that's unbonded, or you're open to some minor genetic modification.
I'm good, Russ. I'm just gonna roll with these genes that I've got.
We're out. We did it. We're outside, guys. Should I leave this on? Don't want him to see me. Does this work? Can I sneak? Okay. So they're all in here shooting at him too. What are they doing? I thought they locked this whole place down so they didn't have to do this. Oh, man. I hate these. Is that back down? You know what? Stop it, I want to angrily throw barrel. Guys, it's been fun, but I think it might be time to call it a day. How far down does this go? Is this a whole... There's a whole other thing. Maybe it goes right back up. What'd that say? Was a combine is vulnerable? I feel like I lost my... Freaking still happening. All right. I'm not in quitting mode yet. But we'll see where this tunnel leads us. How about that? Head start to itch from helmets. It's honestly one of the most comfortable. This is, I mean, I think it is the most comfortable one on the market. You really don't feel it on very much. Okay, hey, we got burst fire available. There's also probably some shotgun stuff, but I use the pistol way more, so. Burst fire will let us toggle between a 3-shot burst and a single fire, so it basically turns it into a shotgun. We could also hold off and get more bullets. Nah. I don't know about you guys, but I just get stuff as it becomes available. Plus, I want to see the gun change. It's just cool that it like physically upgrades. The lag getting real bad, it looks like, between me and the game.
Wow, my gun's looking pretty good.
Russ, come on. At this point, it's kind of our gun.
I will definitely look into making sure that the lag is fixed next time. It's kind of hard to tell. I'll have to test it out ahead of time, I guess, and do some recordings. Whoops. And try to adjust it, because I think I might be able to manually adjust the delay of individual. That didn't sound good. Okay. Bit of a situation here. How do I switch to burst fire? Hey. I mean, I am, but it's none of your business. All right. How do I switch to burst fire? That was the upgrade I just added, and I don't actually know how to do it. Somebody in the chat happen to know and wouldn't mind letting me know. No. A dude. An actual non-zombie dude, and he's dead. So, this flashlight does not turn on when it's dark. It turns on when it knows some scary crap is about to happen. This is a precognizant flashlight. This is not a light-sensitive flashlight. I've not really been in super dire straits health-wise yet. I expect that to change. We're not going underground yet, so I'm going to keep going. Phew. But we might just die. That might happen. Hey, it's a turret. Dude.
We're here! This is it! Get down!
Wait, this is it? Like, this is... Oh, crap. Oh. Kill shot, kill shot, kill shot. Go. Okay. I'm not ready for this. Get. Oh. Crap. Jeez. No. This is probably cheating, but there we go. Lovely. All right. People. Okay. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope. Ah.
Alyx!
Oh, that was close. Damn it. What did that look like from your guys' end? Oh, I did have a syringe. I forgot. Okay. I know that now. I can try this again. I was laying on the floor. Oof. Jeez, I'm kind of glad I kept going. That would have been a hell of a thing to jump back into next time. Okay, I'm right outside this. Alright, I need a better tactic. Yeah, no. Okay. Maybe from the windows. No. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Last time they came around this side. Shoot! They're not gonna come from behind me, are they? Can they get behind me without going this way? Is that them? Oh, whew.
I think that's the last of them.
Good, because we don't have much time.
Look at that! Full hearts! Yeah! That was nice. That was much better than the last time around. The breaking glass and leaning out thing was really cool. I'm really glad that worked. Oh, that's empty. Whew. Oh man, that got my heart right up. Wow, that was intense, guys. I will say there are far fewer enemies in this game at once than there were in like Half-Life 2, but if there weren't, I don't think it would be playable. That's really hard, even taking on 2 people. I don't even need that.
There's a control station override nearby.
Yes, there is. Which way do I want it to go? Okay. No, that ain't quite right. Maybe the other way? Yeah, there's that. And then
You should have plenty
Yeah.
of time to get the override back online.
Alright, feeling a little bit cooler now. Down here? Yep. Oh, wait. Okay. Confidence levels are up a little bit. This will get instantly shattered.
Alright, I'll be able to stop the train right here.
You sure you can do that?
Oh.
Absolutely. You just need to activate the terminal.
Yeah,
Nice.
right.
Then you'll
Plummeting.
need to be ready for a fight. They're not going to give up your dad easily.
Confidence
ready.
down. Confidence gone.
Right, that's the terminal there.
I'm
Yeah.
on it.
Do hurry though.
What's the big lever for over there? Is that... Should I do something with that? What am I hurrying on? I kind of want to go pull the lever. Don't know why I'm gonna need that yet. Maybe they're gonna try to leave and I gotta turn it so that they can't go back. Okay, okay. Have the little turret drawings been around this entire time and I haven't even seen? No one should know what those are. Okay, alright. I gotta pee. But let's do this. Let's do this. Everything's actually about to kick off this time, guys. You ready? TL Heekin, hey TL Heekin, how you doing? Says this looks fun, but I'm getting a little motion sick just watching. Yeah, it's a little bit. Press B twice to switch gun modes. Thank you. That is helpful. Press B twice. Which one is B again? That's the top one. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright. Here goes nothing. Jeez, this is complicated. Oh. There we go. What did I do before with this again? It's like a... Oh. Oh, right, in the meat things. Hello. What?
When do you get enough?
After this shootout ends. Probably in my death. What are we doing? We got the meat pods again? Yep. Ah, we're missing meat pods, guys.
Maybe it's missing a piece.
Oh, there it is. Thanks. Did you guys happen to see a meat container around? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I thought I was about to start a fight here. Well, if you insist, game. Come on, get a little closer. That's it. Oh, that's just not working, is it? It's one of the armored ones, I guess that makes sense. Ow. Come on, come on. Meat pod? Anybody have a meat pod? Are these lockers? For spare meat pods. Alright. Alright, meat pod acquired.
Okay, no worries. But the train is coming. Just get me in. It'll only take a second. You're doing great.
Yep, doing great. No worries. No worries. No worries. No worries.
Is the train coming now? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do something? I'm supposed to like line these up last time, right? Oop, oop, oop.
Okay, now just re-engage the system.
Is this supposed to come off?
It's the opposite of what it's supposed to do, Alyx.
What do I do now?
Well, don't panic. Well, stop panicking if you
I'm
are.
not panicking.
Yes, but I am. We need to find another way to stop this train.
Where's it coming from?
There's gotta be another way to stop this train.
Okay, so
Well,
that's the lever,
start
right?
looking. We don't have much time.
Where is it? Okay. Time to run the train into the wall, guys.
10 seconds, Alyx. Okay,
It won't stay.
you've got to hold it down.
Well, that worked.
Yeah.
Thanks for the sub, or the follow.
You okay?
I'm okay. Let's go find Dad.
Eh. Okay, well that wasn't what I was expecting to happen. I thought there was going to be a big gunfight.
Right. Look for the prisoner transport car. It should be towards the front of the train.
Okay, I'll find a way into the wreckage.
What the hell are those?
I don't know, but we need to find Dad.
Oh no. Are
Yeah,
those big
no, I know. I've
grub
never
things?
seen those before.
I hope they're all dead. Everyone looks pretty thoroughly destroyed by this train wreck, which is great for me and being shot at, but bad for that.
Where's Dad? 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 Dad!
Whoa.
Over here, honey. I need help. Hurry.
Okay, I'm gonna reach out and pull you up. It's gonna be okay. You ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Give me your hand.
You're getting close to my borders. No! My dude!
Alyx Vance, I have come to help, as I said I would.
Thank you. Thank you. Just stay there. I'm gonna figure out how to get over to you.
No! Alyx, listen. The thing Russell and I found is some sort of super weapon.
A super weapon?
It's something big. They got it here in the QZ in some kind of vault, but they're about to move it. Where, I don't know, but it's gonna be soon.
Then we gotta steal it before they do.
Yes! And look, I managed to pocket this Combine data pod. If I can decrypt it, we can figure out how to use their weapon against them.
So what's the plan?
You head to the vault. I'll take this thing back to Russell's and get to work.
Wait, where is the vault?
Dad, where's the vault?
Look to the northern star.
Yes. Look to the star. Got it. Dad?
It's right in the middle of the QZ, and it's big. Get above ground and see what you can find. I will accompany the Eli Vance and ensure his safety.
Great. Thank you. Dad, I'm gonna go find this vault.
Go! Stay safe, baby. I love you.
I love you too.
Nice. Love you too.
Thank you. Hey, Russ. Keep an eye out for Dad, okay?
Ooh.
I'll let you know if he gets here. Oh, when he gets here.
Honestly, that was much more interesting than a big shootout. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Man. Checking the chat real fast. Imagine this was a 360 treadmill and full body tracking. Yeah, that would be insane. Ugh. Shout out to Marinoth with honey. Where's my super weapon? Yeah, I guess I might not see him until Half-Life 2. I don't know how this game ends. I don't know where this goes. That might be the next time she sees him. Super weapon. I'm blanking. I don't know if I should know what that is or not. Is that something that's shown up in a different game, or is that a self-contained thing within this game? Oof. Okay, checkpoint. All right, we did it, guys. I'm gonna call it there for today. I think that was a lot. I'm gonna take this off. I will respond to a couple of chat messages here on the camera. Just give me a second to switch the mic over. Whew. Dark outside. Ooh. All right, there we go. How's that sound? Probably not as good as the microphone did on the camera there, or on the headset, but. Whew. Okay, that was intense. Thanks for joining me, guys. That was really fun. I'm gonna keep doing more of that. I think on stream here. So if you want to keep tuning in, I'll probably like skip a day in between each one, just because I spend like 3 hours on that whenever I do it, and I have other stuff I got to do work-wise during the week. But I'll probably do another one on Friday. I'll be doing them probably on days in which we don't have other things already scheduled to stream. So we have tomorrow evening. I think there's supposed to be a stream tomorrow at 7 Central Daylight Time, and then on Friday after that, I will probably jump back on and do some more of this. So if you want to tune in, come check it out then. It'll probably be like mid-afternoon again, my time zone. So same time it started today, roughly. But yeah, if there's any quick chat questions, I'd be happy to answer them for just a couple minutes before I sign off. Looks like my cat typed you guys something, so I'll go ahead and submit that. Next Spider says you got VR vision around your eyes. Yes, I bet I do. Petite trying on asked, how was my day? It was pretty good. I had a decent day. I've been exercising every day and eating well, and actually it's the coronavirus isn't good, but being trapped inside has forced me to take care of myself, so that's been kind of nice. Lunartic asks, what program are you using to see that chat? I'm trying to use it's a VR Twitch chat. I think it's like the first thing that shows up when you Google search it. But I, despite following all the instructions, have not been able to make it actually show up in-game. I tried it yesterday, or 2 days ago, and I tried it like 2 years ago when we were doing Elite Dangerous for Skyvault streams, and haven't been able to get it to work either time. So at the moment, I'm just opening up my desktop and looking at the Twitch chat from within the game, which isn't not working, but I do have to take a break every now and then to look at it. It's been welcome breaks, so that's not too bad. Mecha Spider is asking what my time zone is. CDT, Central Daylight Savings Time. Texas, yeah, Central United States. Lunatic says I use OVR Toolkit. That might be what I'm using. Allows me to dock a window to my hand that appears when I look at it. That's what mine's supposed to do. And I've done all the instructions in the correct order that they list on the website, and it just doesn't happen. And I haven't taken time to figure it out yet. I'm sure there's a fix, and I just haven't done it because when I was messing with it the other day, we were already live, and I didn't want to delay for longer than we already did by eating salmon. What? You need to go outside? Yeah. All right. Ken wants to go out. And then Tello Potato Pony, that's a mouthful of a name, is asking who I would cast to play Alyx in a movie. That's a good question. I don't know. I wish I was more familiar with actors. I wish I don't have a good answer off the top of my head. I thought I would. I thought if I read it, I would like one would pop into my head, but I can't think of anybody right off the top. I don't know if there's like a celebrity that would fit it necessarily. I feel like you'd have to find the person through some casting calls. It would need to be like a lesser known actor to work out, just because there's I don't know. I can't really think of a whole lot of people who I guess are within the right age group at this point in time that would work really well, or that would like at least fit as well as the actual game character, because everybody would expect it to look pretty similar. The actor who played Martha from Doctor Who, I'm not a fan of Martha, so it's not immediately enticing. But she also doesn't really look like her, I think, as much as she would need to. Allison says Ashley Birch. That's actually pretty solid as far as the appearance goes. Didn't think about that. She's also asking if she... I'm not ignoring you, I'm trying to talk to the fans. Allison is... Or not Allison. Alyx is half black, half Asian. Her mom's name is Asian. Not even lying. If you look, it's in the files or like on the back of the photo in Half-Life 2. It's A-Z-I-N. I don't know why they did that, but that is what it says in the game. Allison says she's my biggest fan. She's right. I'm going to go spend time with my biggest fan and my crying dog. Thank you guys for joining in. That was super fun. And I will be back with more later. So I will see you guys on Friday with more Half-Life, and I will also be uploading these to Ding Dong Ditch. I haven't taken the time, but I'm gonna go back through this whole month and just start exporting a bunch of stuff to our second channel. So if you've missed any of the streams from this month, be sure to go check that out. And I'll see you later. Have a good night. Let me go ahead and cut this off.
See storage.
Okay.
There's the servants' quarters. There's a kitchen kind of to the west of that little hallway. Directly to your west, there is a dining room.
Okay.
There's another guard in the dining room. And next to him, there's a stairway going up.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen.
There's something odd that you didn't notice. You kind of step in, and there's a figure in the kitchen. They're wearing dark leather. They're kind of wearing a hood too, and they're hunched over like a box. And they kind of turn around with their mouth filled with cheese. And they notice that you're wearing 3 pairs of boots. And they swallow the cheese that's in their mouth and they say, "Are you robbing this place too?"
No.
Me neither. And they take another bite of cheese.
Do I see a wine cellar or any wine or alcohol?
There's no wine cellar. There's like a hatch kind of near that. And like if you use your x-ray vision to look down, you can see some bottles, but it's a very small wine cellar.
I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna get a bottle of the highest proof wine.
Roll to find high proof wine.
All right.
I don't know if you know a lot about wine.
I know 13 about wine.
You know 13 about wine. 13's a very unlucky number, but it's also a very lucky number in your case. You find a very nice looking bottle of wine.
Okay.
The glass itself is crystal.
Oh.
This is like an expensive bottle by itself. This wine better be good. And the elf kind of like peers down at